Hey guys, welcome to another 8:30 workshop video. I just did an update video about Sector Void, and I wanted to make a separate video about this. So for a few days now, I've been working on another one-page RPG, which I'm always intrigued by. And this one I felt was a better outcome, had a better outcome compared to my other one, which I think we call Solo RPG, which has more mechanics. This one I didn't want to try to replicate other existing engines, so I tried to make my own original quote unquote system. So here's what I did. I call it diceRPG, and as it reads, grab a pencil and a note card. This is a simple D20 roll under one page RPG. Define your character qualities. What is their name? What is their backstory? What is their profession? What are they good at? And then I try to have these funny little titles on every section. So I will die for a roll right now. Grab a hold of the d20. This will be your weapon of choice against the forces of rolls. How many hits? You start with 10 out of 10 hits. This is how many hits you take before you meeting death at the bargain bin. You can heal plus 1d4 after a short rest, full heal after a long rest. I've got big pockets. You can hold up to 10 items, give yourself 3 to start, and some currency based on the story. Then the mechanics of the game, essentially. Let me check with the general manager. So when you do a move, either physical or mental, roll your d20. The GM, general manager, will tell you a number below 20 but not 20. This is the number that up to the this number is up to the GM. The lower it is, the more difficult. If you roll below, success. If you're above, fail. If exact, perfect. That gives you an extra bonus. Gives you a bonus. Sorry, we close in 5 minutes. If the situation is rather chaotic, then you must roll against the GM. Same rules as before, but against the GM's D20. If the move is relevant to your qualities, add an extra D20. Choose the lowest roll against the GM's number slash roll. Versus, when you encounter an enemy, roll against the GM. If you roll below, it's a hit, plus 1 damage to the enemy. If it's above, it's a miss, minus 1 to your hit count. If exact, critical hit, plus 2 damage to the enemy. Sold separately. When you complete a quest or a boss fight, upgrade your hit counter plus 1, max 20. So that's it. That's the rules. It's incredibly simple to remember. Um, I could try this for my own games. It's light on rules. It does have some mechanics. There's some vagueness to things, but you can work off of it. And if this one works out, a big if, I may publish it on itch. I've been really eager to publish my own one-page RPG on itch, and not for those like contests, slams they have, those RPG one-page specs, whatever they're called, but just to casually put it up there. Um, so if I play test it, if it works out, I might do that. But I've had many different one-page RPGs, and that's evident on this channel. Not a lot of them made that have seen the light of day. But I felt this one is my favorite so far because it's light on rules, but there is dice rolling. And I tried to cover most aspects of RPGs within this one page without being overly descriptive. And it being a roll under system, that kind of leaves room for the GM, quote unquote, me, solo, RPG, to give a difficulty range, and it can fluctuate with the difficulty with the situation. There's not fixed, there's no provided difficulty ranges like I've done in my other engine. This one is just really up to the GM. So if because it's a D20 game, then the GM can decide that 15 is relatively easy. You just have to roll within 15. There are no modifiers, but you do have to bonus roll if it's within your character's qualities. So again, it is big on a narrative drive, but it does have simplicity to it with some dice rolling. So, and I had to include a combat system, which is something that is always an ongoing battle for me, and I call it versus. With an upgrade potential here for basically just upgrading your health, and that's pretty much it. You can't really, there's really no other mechanics to upgrade. Maybe I can add another good at, but for now, this is just how I have it. So it's within one page, literally one page. It's not double-sided, and I have the background from the Bastards just because of context. It's fantasy. So that's really what this video is about. I'll keep working on it, but I just want to give you guys a little preview of what I have for diceRPG, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.